to this other nigga. I'm getting
9:30
from out
a.m.
again.
School day has just started at Appalachian High School.
Ticket already booked. Going to Memphis on the 25th. Yeah. Yeah. And this nigga is cool as fuck. You know, I like Travis. He's big too, but he an older nigga. He be acting like he's short his age. He's
law enforcement swarmed to the scene while students sheltered in their classroom.
I really fuck with him for his money. And he ain't even giving it up right now.
NBC News has learned there are 4 dead, many more injured.
I wonder if I was trying to think if the future part was over, but it ain't. It's about to be. Ow!
We are asking for your patience as a meeting.
Stop!
Please let us get the facts that we need to make sure we get this right.
After a lockdown was lifted, students were released. Parents and guardians arrived to take students home. Shirley Powers was worried about her grandson.
I'm sorry for the kids that they kept with this really such evil.
And it's only school's only been back for how long? A month?
A senior.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Like, damn, school just started.
They're shooting right across from their classroom.
Now a school and a community.
It's everywhere though. Now it's like
Dan
you can't.
NBC News.
These niggas are shooting up everywhere.
That's so scary.
That
There's
is.
so much. I think just talking about that too. Like, school shooting.
All right, everyone, welcome back here to Live Hour from Fox. We'll take a look at this really disturbing video. It has been making the rounds, going viral. This is out in Aurora, Colorado, and it's one that is making headlines, of course, all over the country, where the mayor of Aurora says Venezuelan gangs are overrunning apartment buildings there as part of an organized criminal effort. Local police have called the incidents isolated, but surveillance video from at least one of the complexes is very startling, as you can see from this video right here. Now, we want to go on to more on this story about what's happening in Aurora. We're joined by Fox News senior national correspondent William Montanez. William.
Many say the problem began when the Biden-Harris team opened the border with migrant apprehensions from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, jumping from 17,000 in 2020 to 600,000 in 2022. So the administration created the CHNV program, which provided migrants from those 4 countries with humanitarian parole and invited them in. But auditors found widespread fraud in the program, migrants lying on their applications, sponsors using fraudulent identities, including dead people, and traffickers demanding payment from those they sponsored.
It's literally just funneling people into the United States under this current program with no expectation they're ever going to leave.
And that's what sources say we are seeing now, a mix of innocent migrants along with graduates of the Venezuelan prison gang Tren de Agua, extorting tenants for payment.
Federal buildings, actually under the same ownership, out-of-state ownership, that have fallen to these Venezuelan gangs. We did everything we could to quite frankly, keep them out of the city because it's not our problem. This is a federal problem.
So DHS briefly suspended that CHND program, but restarted it this week, saying they worked out the kinks. It invites about 30,000 illegal migrants a month into the U.S. from those four countries. Now, critics say there are two problems. One, we still have no way to vet these migrants because we can't get at their criminal histories because those countries will not cooperate, and we can't send them back because the countries won't take them back. Which is why you see some of the behavior of these gang members appearing to act without any regard to police. It's illegal for them to carry a firearm. You can see from the video they've got plenty of long guns and handguns as well. Because if they're going to be arrested, they're simply going to be released and they're not going to be deported because we can't keep them. Right? Can't afford to keep them. And all those people you see, we have the biometric information on them. But police are not making any arrests. So it's up to you.
So, I mean, what's the plan here with this? I mean, are they just going to be able to stay for as long as they want? I mean, what's the plan to actually apprehend these people?
So the local police department is allegedly working with the feds. But I will tell you, while Denver is a sanctuary city, Colorado is not officially a sanctuary state. When you look at the rules, untold convictions are entailed by the local police. That's cooperating with ICE or EDA or HSI, Homeland Security Investigations. So I think that's going to draw things out a little bit. I think eventually they're going to get in there and identify the troublemakers or the gang members, if you will. But again, we have no incentive. I mean, we can put them in ICE custody for a period of time, but Venezuela's not taking people back. We don't have any diplomatic relations with them at all. So it's a conundrum, right? And that's why they're acting with such impunity.
Well, lastly, when we film this video over us speaking one more time, just because, I mean, it's just so brazen the way that they just come in with the guns and really just set up shop there. Unfortunately, I mean, for a situation like this, does it almost at times, because there isn't too much happening with law enforcement, does it have to happen where somebody is injured or killed because of something of the lawlessness that happens, and that eventually will then lead to getting these people out?
You'd like to believe that, right? But let's just take a look at some of the crimes we've seen in New York City, right? This starts at the house, and people are being let out within 24 hours, and then they find them somewhere else, and then they find them taken into custody, and there may be crimes committed in between there. You know, this problem with these four countries where you don't have diplomatic relations, where you can't just easily send people back. What I am told has happened, the big picture is, we reinstated this program even though the case are not working, right? We don't have the ability to find out who those sponsors really are. I mean, in a situation, you have 3,000 people sponsoring more than 100,000 individuals. That's not the way it's supposed to go. When you said, you know, when you were a kid, your family said that's adopt, if you will, a family from another country and provide some money and kind of look after them or whatever, see that they, you know, settle in the United States in a positive way. Well, that's not what's happening with these programs. Once they're here, no one's watching over their shoulders. And again, this particular prison gang has clearly infiltrated this migrant program, and people being people, they're going to take advantage of the situation. So the cops have their work cut out for us, for sure.
No doubt about that. I really imagine that. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Mike Hamilton. Bob, we appreciate it. You have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
And we will continue to follow that one here for you. I'm Mike Hamilton. Bob, we'll take a 2-minute break. Stay right here with us. More to come in just moments.
Get ready. Winner!
Oh.